Of course, the events of the last week have left many parents and students feeling anxious. Jessica Hart joins us now with advice from psychologists about how to manage that. Jessica?
Julie, the experts I talked with say anxiety can express itself in a number of ways. So if you notice your kids having trouble sleeping or eating, getting more headaches, stomach aches, those might be signs that they're anxious about going back to school.
Going back to school isn't always seamless.
All of the newness can trigger some of that worry for kids.
Sarah Gonzalez with Children's Minnesota Hospital says back to school anxiety might be worse this year.
The important thing, though, that we can do is acknowledge those feelings and not dismiss them and just sitting with them.
Worse because last week a gunman killed 2 kids and injured 18 others at Annunciation Catholic School. Gonzalez says it's important for parents and caregivers to be there for their kids.
Being there, right? It's not about having the perfect words. It never is, but being there, naming the feeling, not shaming it.
And of course, to validate feelings and hear the child out and really make it about them. This is their time to talk rather than your time to talk.
Chad Cartier is the director of psychotherapy at Eris Clinic.
But really, I think the most important thing is to reassure safety, highlight that schools take specific safety measures. And if your child is wanting to stay home from school, that might be a great opportunity to have a conversation and see if your child would share a little more about why they don't want to go to school.
Gonzalez says there are things kids can do in the moment to calm their nerves and ease back to school anxiety.
Quick coping tool is belly breathing, right? So practicing taking big, deep inhales and exhales to just focus on, I'm okay, my body's okay, I'm safe right now.
Both of them say the best thing you can do for kids who are anxious is to get them back into a routine. They say kids thrive on predictability, and having a consistent routine can help mitigate their anxiousness.
All right, thank you, Jessica.